So awesome. Welcome to our webinar today. So we've got till roughly 8:45 is our goal. I'm in Central Time, so it's 8:07, but we can go a little bit after. Today's topic is Kubernetes and Kubeflow, really how they come together, right? What is Kubernetes and where does Kubeflow sit? And then we're going to touch a little bit on kind of how within an organization you should see them and leverage them. We've got Alex. Alex was the mastermind behind building this webinar, so his name's on this.
Just realized that it should be yours, but whoops.
It's both of ours. So Alex and I worked on this together. In case you're wondering who I am, Chase Christensen. I'm a solutions architect. Used to work in an organization called Insight. I've gotten all three of the cloud native, kind of the trifecta of Kubernetes certifications, but really the value I have here is I get to work day in and day out with Kubernetes and Kubeflow. So I work with clients and understand their environments and help get them architectures and understand how to create reproducible workloads and share things between not only teams within their organization, but potentially how to make things portable external to your organization as well, and clouds. And there's a lot of power that that Kubeflow can help create from a reproducible standpoint, especially when it comes to data science, et cetera. So that's what I do every day, all day. So I get to have a lot of fun with Kubernetes. Frequently asked questions. So if you have a question, throw it in chat. If I'm missing it, if I'm in a flow, Alex will poke me and make sure that I answer the questions. If we don't get to your question, or if it's a question that's potentially a little too deep, right? We have limited time, we'll definitely address it. Alex is going to send out some answers to the questions. Also, we can find you and email you and give you more in-depth answers. Like we said, we're really trying to understand the balance for these webinars, so feedback is important, and we'll get you a summary. Yep, the workshop is being recorded. So afterwards, if you want to review things, we're going to talk about some topics that you might want to revisit. Awesome, we can do that for you. So Aricto is the kind of mastermind behind enterprise Kubeflow. You might have heard of MiniKF, which is now actually, we're really pushing people to do Kubeflow as a service, which was just announced, which is a fully managed Kubeflow instance. You can do all sorts of Kubeflow pipelines and cool things. MiniKF is another great way you can roll up your sleeves and leverage Kubeflow very quickly. Kale, a way to quickly build out pipelines and components. And Rock Registry will allow you to do that reproducibility. Kubeflow Community, Aricto is a huge contributor. We've been contributing since very early on in the Kubeflow community, and we've done release management from 1.3 to 1.5. We lead a lot of the working groups. We're very active on the community Slack. We organize meetups, as well as part of what Alex does is we actually have free workshops, trainings, and certifications, and these are hand-on. So we do not just throw slides at you. We actually give you notebooks and want to see you learn and have those aha moments. And we provide those for all sorts of levels of machine learning and AI and pipelines. So